Real carnival taste that'll put a smile on your face. Rally's new funnel cake treats. Feast on.
Truman Talks Law on Great Day Live is sponsored by the Karl Truman Law Office.
This Friday is the 70th anniversary of D-Day. Yesterday, Karl Truman was here talking about World War II veterans who will be flown to Washington, D.C. on those honor flights to visit the memorials. Today, he's here to talk about another issue relevant to veterans, VA disability claims. Good to see you.
Morning.
As always, Karl. And thanks for that service and help with those honor flights. That's such a great way to honor our World War II vets and all military veterans.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a really exciting thing.
Tell me about the VA. We all know we've heard about it in the news enough, but the functions the VA is supposed to serve.
Well, being retired military myself, the veterans issues are something that I have a passion for, in addition to all the other types of cases that I do, like automobile accidents. I'm very active in veterans disability issues. The VA's been in the media a lot these days, and there's two sides to the VA. There's the Veterans Health Administration that does the hospitals that we've been hearing about, and then the Veterans Benefit Administration, which administers compensation benefits for veterans. And that's really the side that I get involved in, is for the compensation side.
And clearly, as we've alluded to in the news, we've seen a lot of people have gotten inadequate care, long-waited care, and I know that you wrote a book about this very issue, about what to do, how to get in there and fight in this mess.
Yes, one of the things that I'm very active in is advocating for veterans and representing veterans before the VA in their appeals and claims for compensation benefits. So if they have a disability as a result of their service, the process is a very complicated, very bureaucratic process, very time-consuming. I mean, it can take literally years to get through the system.
And please tell me they're not trying to push people out of here. I mean, that veterans are treated shabbily as though they're a nuisance. Is that the sense that we're getting? Well,
part of it, I think, is just the system is overwhelmed. I mean, there are so many people, so many veterans applying for benefits that the system really is not a very good system. I mean, there's so many processes in the appeal process, and how long it takes just to get through one level of appeal to the next. It's just so frustrating. I think that the system is underfunded, understaffed, and that's why we hear about the backlog, some 900,000 cases that have been backlogged in the system. And that's part of what I do, is to make sure that the VA gets the proper information, the proper documentation, whether it's a medical report, vocational report, so we can get it through and get the proper opinion and rating decision for the veteran.
This book that you did write, though, where is this a jumping off point, a starting point for veterans to learn what to do first?
I did that as a good resource. It's kind of a general overview of the appellate process. And I do offer that for free for veterans. All you have to do, you can either go onto my website, trumanlaw.com, or call my office, 222-2222, and we'll send you a free copy. It's kind of it's a good place just to get started, to understand how the appeal system works.
That's good having a veteran working on their behalf, too, because you already sort of understand the system yourself.
Well, I think it does help you. I understand the terminology, understand the language, and again, it's something that I have a passion for doing.
All right. Well, Karl Truman's book is Fight the VA and Win. File your VA disability claim with ease. Avoid common mistakes that could bomb your claim. That's important, too, that people sidestep mistakes.
If you don't fill out the forms properly and don't get the right information, then it can really derail your case altogether.
Appreciate it again. Thanks a bunch, Karl.
Thank you.
All right, you can reach Karl at the Truman Law Office, 502 and then all twos, 222-2222, online, trumanlaw.com.
It's like AT&T.
All right, buddy.
What we wanted.
Just the other day, we were saying
I hope
we
Fred
wanted
has a
TV
great trip. I really liked
experience
him.
into our life.
And our budget.
And then
Oh,
we
yeah,
said
it's always a great time.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years, guaranteed.
Oh, good
Plus,
problem to
get a
have there,
full
homie.
DVR included for life.
Great deal, huh? And get this, I've always wanted to put a TV in here, but there's no TV out.
Hey, that sounds great.
Now we can. By adding the wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with the Total Home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play
need
them
some
back
duct
in any
tape,
room.
girl.
We never miss a show now.
Call to get Uverse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a Total Home DVR included for life.
This AT&T deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
So we're
That
not
was me.
teasing anything, we're just saying.
That was her.
Spencerian College congratulates our Louisville graduates who had outstanding first-time pass rates.
Donations are back.
Certification or licensure examinations. At
That
Spencerian,
donut was
we
good.
focus
Yeah,
on
I got a picture.
preparation.
I got a picture of that
Through
mic.
classroom, lab, and externships, we prepare
Do
our
what?
students for careers in the medical field. And with
Oh,
your
you did.
determination, there's no telling how far
You
you'll
guys,
go.
Such a weenie.
you guys
Prepared
don't
with
miss a
degree
thing,
from
do you?
Spencerian
Cram a
College.
donut in your mouth, but you won't eat a little piece of peppermint.
I kept it under my tongue while he was talking. I was waiting to get off camera so I could take it out of my mouth.
You are such a little winner.
I didn't pull that donut back out of my mouth though. That went